Hey guys, this is just going to be a really quick video to go over some basics about hair extensions and different types of hair extensions. I'm coming to you today from my hair salon behind me, where I work as a solo hairstylist. I'm also a content creator. I make a little bit of money online. But today we're just talking about hair extensions. So if any of this interests you, do make sure you subscribe to my channel. Today we will start by talking about tape-in hair extensions. I have one tape-in extension in my hair. Over here, this blonde coming through the bottom is an extension. I really need my hair done right now, so don't mind that. And there is the tape-in extension. That is one blonde, one of these blonde ones right here, just basic blonde, don't mind that. I also do hair extensions at festivals and things. So this is a tape-in hair extension right here. And tape-in hair extensions are just that, they're taped in. So there's actually like a little sticky back here that you pull off, just like a sticker. I'm not going to do that because I'm not using it right now. But this is it, and you just, I'm not going to be giving you installation instructions in here. I just want to give you a general idea what different hair extension types there are. So this would be a tape-in hair extension. You basically do a really nice clean section, obviously, not like this, and tape it close to the root, but not too close, because if you do it too close, you can cause tension alopecia. So that's why it's really important to know what you're doing when you're installing hair extensions. So this is a tape-in hair extension, and this is what one blonde one looks like in my hair. You can do a full head of tape-in hair extensions. Generally speaking, they last about 4 to 6 weeks. I've definitely had this one in here for at least 6 weeks now, and it's still holding up pretty good, but it's starting to like get down low, and it'll probably start to lift or slide or something eventually. Although, I don't know, I do use Bellami Hair Extensions, which are, in my opinion, the best, and this one's holding up really well. But again, it's just one in my hair. If you do a full head, you do need to make sure that you're taking proper care of your extensions, which that's a whole other video that I'm not going to talk about caring for your extensions today. We're just going over different types of hair extensions. So we also have I-tip extensions. So this is what an I-tip extension looks like. It is a much smaller piece of hair that goes in like that, with these little beads here. So these are little metal beads, I believe, with silicone on the inside to protect your hair. Oh my goodness, I can't get in this bag. Okay, there we go. So you need a tool for this thing where I'm not doing installation instructions in this video. You need a special tool to put this in your hair, and this is the micro bead, and this is the I-tip. The micro bead goes on the I-tip along with a piece of your hair, and then you clamp this down basically with a piece of pliers. That's hair color on my nails, in case you're wondering why my nails look gross. I'm just very busy in the salon these days, and I haven't had a chance to go for a manicure. I'm going on Monday, thank goodness. Can't wait. Okay, another thing that you can install really easily with micro beads is hair tinsel. This is my hair tinsel. That's actually a micro bead on the hair tinsel. I just do that to organize my hair tinsel. It makes it really easy so that I can use up every little strand of the hair tinsel. That's where I've already used hair tinsel on this piece. I do have a video on my channel about organizing your hair tinsel, so you can go and find that on my channel. Now we will talk about my favorite hair extension, and that is K-tips. So this is a K-tip here. Usually the top part is a little bit bigger than that. I cut this one down because they usually come a little bit big and bulky, so I cut them down, which is pretty normal. And normally the top of this here is double the size, and this is a keratin bond. So you do need a hot tool to basically melt the keratin bond, and then you roll it onto the hair, And this stays in your hair, and it's these are my favorite extensions by far. They are tedious to install. They are expensive as well, but they last 3 months on average. You do need to take really good care of them. They can cause your hair damage if you don't take care of them, but if you take really good care of them and do the things you're supposed to, use the proper products, your hair will be fine. That also goes for any extension type though. You can cause damage to your hair with any extension type if you don't properly care for the extension. K-tips, by far my most favorite installation method. Like you can see just how natural that looks there. The I-tips kind of mimic that with the little bond there, but they are bulkier for sure in the head than K-tips. K-tips just fall really naturally. And doesn't really feel like there's anything in your hair. When you have I-tips in your hair, you can feel all those little micro beads. Another really popular installation method that I don't have the hair to show you here today is Wefts. And Wefts is a very popular installation method. I'm sure you've all heard of it. It's basically a track of hair that goes around, and it either gets sewn in with micro beads or with braids, depending on the hair type. I personally just really like the look of K-tips so much that I choose to mostly work with K-tips. And then I think I-tips and tape-in extensions are pretty fun too, so I also work with those ones just for fun. I do I-tips and tape-in mostly at festivals and events. I usually have a vendor booth, and I will offer some colorful hair extensions or hair tinsel. So I hope that was somewhat helpful. I have had a really hard time finding time to make videos for you guys because I'm just like swamped in the salon here, and I'm working on my own. I really need some help, like an assistant or someone to help me. And I also I'm a busy mom, and life comes first. I don't actually make money on this channel yet, so please subscribe to my channel if you can, leave a comment, leave a like. It all really helps me, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to put an end screen on this video, so if I can figure that out, then you might see something about hair tinsel coming up next. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye guys.